Hello and welcome to Amer's Advice, a new segment, a little quick hit segment on this channel between the 20s. Today we're going to just do one quick burning question about Stefon Diggs. Let's get right into it. So we got a lot of questions from our listeners about what happened to Stefon Diggs. You said he wasn't good. What happened? He had the best week in fantasy last week. And you're right. He had a killer week. 7 receptions, 167 yards, 3 touchdowns. Amazing game from Stefon Diggs, and Kirk Cousins was delivering the ball. And just, I guess, we got a lot of questions about what does this mean moving forward? Can we put him in, set it and forget it guy? Can he start for the rest of the season for you? And for me, I think pump the brakes a little bit. I think he's definitely going to look like a good option. Should be back in flex consideration for your team. But I think we need to see it a little bit more consistently before we throw him into that wide receiver 2 conversation that he was in before the draft. So. Great week, of course. He played killer, and he took advantage of a great matchup against Philadelphia's secondary, which is the worst in the league. And so against any good matchup, I think you can play him with confidence. But in the case that he's playing against a good defense, especially in the back end or a good run game or a good run defense, I'm not too sure that you can trust him. But we'll have to see. He's got a good stretch of games coming up, so if he can be consistent, I think he'll move himself back into that top 20. Just one thing to note, if you think you could want to play him, take a look at the defense he's playing and how they defend against the run. So in games against teams with good run defense, like against the Bears or against Philadelphia, Stefon Diggs has been really good. So if he's playing against a defense that is great against the run but has a pretty bad secondary, like the Eagles, of course, then I think he's a startable guy, maybe top 20, maybe top 15 guy. So that's Stefon Diggs moving forward. Hopefully we can see some more consistency out of him. We can put him in our lineups moving forward till the rest of the season. And with that, that's it from Amer's Advice this week. I'll see you next week.